The following footage is a recreation of the original game recorded live. Some of the events of the game may not be accurate and will be noted on the screen if incorrect. Thank you for your patience. Hello pilots and welcome back to Flight Academy Season 9, brought to you by Out of Art Gaming. As always, my name is Phil, and today we have another recreation of the game. As we said in the preamble, we've done our utmost to try and get it as accurate as possible. There was only about 2 slight little mistakes from the judgment, but it's not easy to recreate something from camera on here, especially when the camera's really dark and you can barely see it. So this is as accurate as I can get it. All of the damage and the results are correct, but this is game 23 of our season. It's Wes versus Ned, it's Scum versus Resistance. The lists are on the side of the screen, they're in the description, they're also in the list and faction breakdown video for you as well, which is in this playlist. But slightly aggressive there from Ned, chucking Chewie up early to try and get some range on to Bossk. Didn't quite have the chance to get a lock, but Bossk is able to move forward, get that lock. Cad Bane sweeping round at the top there, grabbing that focus and taking a cheeky boost in. Looks like Chewie is going to be the target of opportunity for this game. He's 6 points, and with Snapshot and Chewie's ability can put a lot of her out in there, so definitely worth taking out as soon as possible. Gotta be careful of ZZ though, because of those prockets. In fact, prockets from Cad, prockets from ZZ, all quite scary. But ZZ is going to take the first shot. She's going to just quickly grab a lock on Bossk. Again, Bossk, big threat, 6 points, 180-degree arc, BT1, 000, all sorts of shenanigans there. So lock and boost to get a little bit of extra range. But the first shot is going to be ZZ into Bossk. Just the one hit. It is evaded. Unfortunately, they're saving that lock, I anticipate, for later, hoping to get the double modded shot for a procket, which we've seen against these large base ships can be incredibly powerful. But up next, it's Chewie, 2 hits and a crit, 1 evade there, so that is shields down on Cad Bane. Good start there to take Cad out. Again, he's got a lot of shenanigans there, all of that in the bullseye, which can be really, really scary against a large base ship like Chewie. Heavy laser cannon, dead to rights, prockets, but he doesn't quite snatch bullseye there, but it's 2 hits to 1 evade. So that's going to be 1 shield off of Chewie. It's probably the best result so far for Ned there, only taking the 1 shield. Now obviously we were trying to overlay this at the same time as redo it. There was a couple of times where we didn't actually catch up with the shields and hull on the ships, but Chewie is down to 2 shields. We do pick that up and get it correct later on, so don't worry. As I said, the scoring does end up correctly, but it is looking like it's just Bossk left to shoot. He has a lovely shot in onto Chewie. Chewie has the stress that Cad has thrown over there, so can turn one of those hits into a crit. The hit is evaded, but Bosking one of those crits into 2 hits, so that is 2 hits and a crit coming through. He's basically printed a direct hit there, but what is the crit going to be? So it's all shields and a crit coming through, which he's not just printing direct hits, he's actually scoring direct hits on there as well. So that's 2 crits turned into 4 damage there. You can't really ask better than that. So that was a very solid turn there for Wes. Chewie down to 6 hull. Bossk taking no damage at all, which, if we look back on the tapes, I don't think Bossk has ever come out fully healthy, so we'll see if that continues. And just a reminder for the scenario, this is assault at the satellite array as well, so got to be within range 1 of those objectives. If you have more ship points, which each ship counts as 1 for the purposes of this, then you will score some lovely objective points. But going into turn 2, Chewie looking to get right in the mix and get in the way there, probably looking to see if he can bump Cad and Bossk. But just taking a focus there for now. Not a bad shout. Ned does have initiative. Weirdly, he probably would have preferred Wes to have it so that he could trigger Notorious and get some additional shenanigans there. But it's a full stop from Bossk, and it is a K-turn from Cad. So not worried about bumping there for Cad. No contraband trigger, no contraband on Cad either, which is a bit of a shame. But that's a very interesting position there from Zizi. She is stressed, has just done a 1 hard, so no action. No shot from Zizi. Bossk and Cad perfectly out of arc there. It's almost like the logo itself. It's fantastic. But big range 1 from Chewie into Cad there. Oh, that's 4 hits. The strain gets rid of one of those evades, so it's just the 1 focus result and no focus token at all there. So that is going to be Cad alive on 1 health. 2 points scored for Ned there. Oh, that's brutal, but Cad is still up. He does still have the range 1 shot, and it's 2 hits and a crit. So we're going to see hit crit going through onto Chewbacca here. So definitely half points. But what is that crit going to be? That crit is, oh, it's gone from bad to worse. That's another direct hit. Chewie is down to 2 health. Bossk just hit focus blank. Can Chewie evade? No evade from Chewie. He's actually down to 1 hull now. So Chewie does survive. He is up and can still cause some shenanigans next turn. Chewie's obviously the same initiative as both of Wes's ships, so even if Wes gets initiative, takes Chewie out first, Chewie is still going to shoot. So that is actually not a bad place to be. But let's see what they're going to do. So Ned gets the initiative. Chewie is just going to bump into Bossk. He didn't land on the obstacle. He just moved it a little bit out of the way. Again, not perfectly placed, but no, didn't land on the obstacle. So bumping in there. Bossk bumping back as well. Getting rid of the stress, not taking the red focus there. Lovely position there from Cad, though. He is in a perfect spot to finish off Chewie. And Zizi did not land on the obstacle. She actually bumped into Cad, so I think that should have been a 3 hard, not a 2 hard. Again, really hard to see on the film as it was originally recorded. I'm not even going to subject you to what it looked like. It was very heartbreaking when I got home from recording that night. But just the 1 into Cad, and it's double evades from Zizi. That that would have been just what Ned needed to reduce shots into Chewie there. ZZ is the only one that can initiative kill in this, but the evade dice came up trumps, and that's a big attack roll from Chewbacca. That is going to take Cad Bane out with a crit, which Cad still gets to shoot. It's a stunned pilot. Very important. If you are at the same initiative or at any point, still flip those crits, because there could be direct hits, there could be fuel leaks, you could need to pull more cards, but in this case there could be weapons failures, but they're not. It's a range one shot from Cad into Chewie, and that is Chewie gone. So Cad and Chewbacca have taken themselves out. Chewie is going to get a bonus shot though. However, I need to look back. I'm not sure if you can have a bonus shot when you are at range 0. But it doesn't matter, because it was only 2 of 8, 2 focuses, so no damage there at all to write about. Chewie is gone, so 6 points apiece here on the board. Range 1 from Bossk into ZZ. Hit, crit. Oh, it's just an evade. Just to focus, spending the evade. Going to Bossk that crit up into 2 hits. ZZ is down to 1. And Wes has actually taken the lead in this game for the first time, but positioning on the board, 2 more objective points for Ned. This is where it's going to get really tight for Ned now. The path to victory will require Ned to contest an objective, capture an objective, and still remain up. I think she's too far away from that objective there. I think if ZZ stays up, it's going to be a draw. If ZZ goes down, no shot from ZZ. 3 hits. Evade, double focus. ZZ lives. Oh, what a roll there. The dice have not been kind to Ned, but right at the end, they gave him exactly what he needed. Paint on the dice. Wow. Honestly, I know it's on TTS, and it would have been great to have the original footage, but what a game. Absolute carnage there from Ned and Wes. Chewie and Cad getting absolutely obliterated. Bossk taking no damage, but it ends up as a draw. 1 kill apiece, 1 point on the leaderboard each. I think it's only the fairest way of doing it there, to be honest. But guys, that is game 23. Again, thank you for your patience in having to watch it on TTS. It's not easy, but we do it for you guys so you get all of the games. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time.